Hi there, folks. I'm Brian with Constantly Calibrating, and I'm here with Matt Hullum of Rooster Teeth of essentially everything, because you're the CEO, right?
I am, yes.
So you oversee everything from Red vs. Blue, which you started, and then all the live action, Achievement Hunters, and this as well?
I don't know what half those things are. I probably should find out about those.
Yeah, they probably forgot to put out a memo.
No, yeah, it's crazy. I mean, we're doing like 40 to 50 shows concurrently right now between all the gaming stuff and the podcasts and the animated content and live action, and of course Lazer Team, our movie, and then somehow we decided to squeeze in a 45,000 person convention. So it's been a big year. It's been a lot of fun and a lot of work.
So out of the stuff that has been announced this year at RTX, has there been kind of a big thing that's your favorite? I would assume it would be the movie, but I'm not going to put words in your mouth just in case.
Oh man, there's a lot actually, and gosh, let me name a couple off my head. Like Social Disorder Season 2 we announced, and we actually premiered the first episode of it, and it's just hysterical. They go to a yoga class, so I'm not gonna give too much more away, but it might be the funniest one they've ever made. We announced that Immersion Season 3 is going to be happening. Cool. I think that's about a month or two out, and we started talking about our partnership with Frederated for Catbug, and doing some cool stuff with them. We have got a cat Bernie on the way. So,
oh my,
just some cool stuff. Yeah.
So, are you guys all finished? With Lazer Team, or are you guys still kind of doing the final touches on getting all that together?
We're in the last stages of post, so it's a really big movie. It's about 1,200 visual effects shots in the movie. Which is big by any standard, and we're the visual effects team's doing just an amazing job. We showed off a lot of the movie here over the weekend and got some really enthusiastic response, and we were just super jazzed about that. So we'll have more news about Lazer Team actually this month.
Cool. And had you been wanting to do a feature film for a while, and then finally just kind of with partnering with Full Screen, that kind of made it available and easier to do than giving it half time while doing other stuff?
Right. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Full Screen's been a huge help in this process, but really what got us going was the Indiegogo campaign.
Right.
And for those that don't know, we had the highest crowdfunded on Indiegogo movie campaign of all time.
As of RTX last year, right?
Yeah, exactly. Right. We concluded the campaign at RTX last year. And, that motivated us in so many ways. I mean, it was great to have the money, of course, to be able to make the movie. But the fact that we had the emotional support of all the backers and the community rallying behind the project was great, and really inspired us every day working on the movie.
Your guys' community, and, I'd say I'm a part of that just because it's been with it a long time. And again, you guys were talking about the Founders Panel. Not to make you feel old, I've been watching this stuff since I was in junior high school, and so it's been cool to see this progress from that point forward. But it's been it's been a year with Full Screen. So
not quite, almost, coming up on.
So what does that look like for you guys as far as partnering with them? Is that strictly just the movie, or is it have they kind of helped influence some of the other stuff? Because I noticed, but I wasn't sure if that was just a personal choice on a lot of videos where they have the outro cards where they're like, click here for this, subscribe. Mm-hmm. That didn't happen until after Lazer Team, Full Screen, and I wasn't sure if that was just a coincidence or...
No, we actually have been doing those for a really long time. We started doing those, I guess, like 5 years ago, but for some reason people noticed them after the Full Screen thing, like it was something, but we always try different things on our videos. Full Screen has been great, and they've been helping us, mostly on the kind of like business development side. Have helped a lot with Lazer Team and kind of figuring out how to get that out to market.
Yeah.
So it's been really good, and I'm excited about where things are going to go, especially for RTX. I think they can help RTX grow in a really big way in the coming. So, well, I mean, you look at things like the top line sponsor that we had this year with Pizza Hut, and that's something that provides enormous value to the attendees by making it possible for us to do a lot of other cool things here,
Yeah.
And I think there's going to be a lot of other cool partnerships like that in the future.
Cool. Now, are you guys hoping for nationwide distribution of Lazer Team, or is it going to be more localized?
Our plan is to get it in as many theaters as we possibly can, and also to get it to audiences in as many different ways as we possibly can, so that everybody can experience it and enjoy the movie. We've always tried to do things in a progressive way in terms of distributing our content.
Right.
And this is a big theatrical presentation. It's a big movie, but we wouldn't want to back away from our heritage and our roots of doing things in a progressive fashion. So we're going to explore every opportunity that makes sense with the movie.
And I'm excited to see where that goes, where you guys are heading into, and so where can people find you? I would assume roosterteeth.com.
Yeah, roosterteeth.com. We're working on some new apps to have out soon, and so you'll get some information about that in probably this month. And a lot more cool stuff on the way. We're working really hard to develop a lot more premium content for the site and for other platforms, and are just excited about the rest of this year, and I think 2016 is going to be nuts.
Yeah, 2015 has been pretty crazy so far.
It has,
so
yeah.
It's been cool. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and this has been Brian. Sign off.
Matt, you had a background in special effects and everything, right? That's what you said. How was that to actually finally you get the movies you're excited to get?
Well, what's funny is that since I had that background, everybody was looking to me to make sure I didn't screw anything up. It's like, oh, he knows what he's doing because he's done this before, but so if I got something wrong, it was kind of a big deal. And it's easy to get stuff wrong in that world. But it was a lot of fun, and
That's awesome.
just being able to work with so many cool, talented people was great. Just a lot of really smart, really talented people worked on the movie. I mean, we just got super lucky. There was some TV shows that shoot in town in Austin that had gobbled up all the some really top talent that we wanted, and then they ended up pushing and being delayed, and so we ended up getting all these really just amazing people who had 30 years of working on huge movies and TV shows on their resume and things, and it just made the movie that much better.